Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to Poker Night 2. While I myself have never played poker, I've decided to give it a chance. Shall we go on how the basics go? How to play. In poker, players create hands of 5 cards. Poker is played for money, goods, services, and bragging rights. It's also an excuse to hang out with friends and chew the fat. Texas Hold'em players are dealt with 2 cards and make hands using 5 community cards dealt face up in the center of the table. Texas Hold'em was created when the El Paso Dealers Union complained of wrist strain when dealing with 5-card hand. After a lengthy strike of the insufferable louts, this slightly variation was born. In Texas Hold'em, you may use your best 5 cards out of the 7 to create your hand. The two players to the left of the dealer post the blinds, small ants, that all players must match to stay in the hand. The two cards dealt face down to you are the bases of your hand. They are known as your hole cards. Playing with high pairs, high cards of the same suit, or cards in a sequence is prudent play, although technically any 2 cards have a chance of winning. Now, it's time to bet your hand. If you haven't posted the blind, you can choose to match or call the blind or raise the bet. There is no limit to the amount you can bet. During any betting round, you can bet all of your chips and go all in, a move that ideally should be accompanied by a steely gaze and a bone-dry armpits. Once you've gone all in, you may see percentages floating above the table, reflecting your current probability of winning your hand or tying, which is why some probabilities add up to more than 100%. After a round of betting, the first 3 community cards are placed face up on the center of the table. These are called the flop due to their magical ability to make less experienced players flop around like a fish out of the water. After the flop, you may notice players acting strangely, chin scratching, finger tapping, projectile vomiting. Subtle actions like these are called tells that the clever player can use to divine the strength of an opponent's hand. Another round of betting occurs after the flop. If you've made your hand to the flop, you might want to consider throwing out a few more chips to reel in your fish. A 4th card is added to the community cards. This card is called the turn, because it's this point that many players see their hopes and dreams turn into dust, ashes, and cow patties. Another round of betting occurs after the turn. If everyone's still in the pot after the turn, someone's probably bluffing. After the 3rd round of betting, their final card is added to the community cards. This card is called the river, hardening back a bygone era when gamblers were regularly rowed with riverboats. Players who asked for the 6th community card will be slapped with a wet bar towel. After the river card is dealt, the final round of betting occurs. If you're in the over your head on the river, you might want to swim for shore. When all betting is finished, or all players have go all in. Each player must show his or her hands, and a winner is determined. Don't build little castles with your chips, it makes you look like a rookie. Now then, we've gone through the basics of gambling and poker. I believe it's time we start the game. We're playing the Hold'em.
Welcome back, poker enthusiast. While you were away, our engineers completed construction of the inventory's brand new Bounty Challenge Randomizer.
Now,
Splendid! Now the onus is on you. Simply complete these 3 simple tasks, and an opportunity to compete for a magnificent treasure will avail itself. The buy-in, please.
Let's make this quick. I have experiments to supervise.
of course you do. Right.
Call.
With this hand.
Nope.
It's highly unlikely I can do anything with this hand. I'm folding.
I call.
I'm gonna check.
I don't know. Time to get serious.
He's raising.
What, you were being funny before now?
Nah.
Nope.
Brock steals the pot.
Fear's a bitch, eh?
Huh.
Call.
Fine.
Raise.
I fold.
I call.
Are you alright, Williams? You seem tense.
I guess I'm a little nervous. Don't tell anyone, but I'm gonna pop the question to Wendy tomorrow.
Mazel tov.
Hooray.
Yeah, I got it all planned out. Mariachi band, ring hidden in a margarita, first class all the way.
Are you sure she's gonna say yes?
I don't see why not. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm a pretty great guy.
Yeah, but lifestyles like ours aren't exactly stable.
I'm doing okay. 401k, full health, dental.
Oh, come on. You know what I'm talking about. The Deadites, the vampires, the never-ending battles against the forces of darkness. That stuff.
All that craziness is behind me, Brocco. Wendy and I are just gonna settle down, pop out a few kids, and live out our lives like a couple of normal people.
Outside of the occasional poker game with a talking dog, a couple of robots, and a deadly killing machine.
Very funny, smartass.
Oh well.
Jeez, if you're gonna make it this easy, I'll check too.
The player has a pair of sevens. Brock has ace high. The player wins the hand.
Not bad for a start, I suppose. Right, an ace and a 10. I'll just call.
Not this time.
Brock folded.
Oh, great. More sucky hole cards.
Call.
Checorama.
Check.
Check.
Wait. Huh.
I'll keep this friendly.
If I were you, I'd take that as a direct challenge to my, personhood.
You sure? Right. I suppose I'll just call.
Try not to freak out. I'm just tossing out a few of my extra chips.
I think I'll call.
The player has ace high. Mr. Williams has queen high.
Duh.
Sam has a pair of nines. Sam takes the pot.
Damn.
Hey, I won! Neat!
Well played.
You know, I love a moody noir setting as much as the next hard-boiled cop-like guy. But do you think you could turn up the lights a little? I'd like to get a better look at the cockroaches nibbling my toes.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Sam. And those aren't cockroaches.
Can't or won't?
Management froze me out of the lighting systems after I created a strobe effect to induce seizures in a bus full of Freemasons. It was an illuminating experiment.
You made that up just for the pun, didn't you?
Most likely.
Maybe. Say cheese.
Alright, we have another queen. I believe we can call.
Ooh, gutsy.
Not this time.
Sure.
Nah.
We fold it. 2.
Betting.
You sure? Damn it. We only have 2 queens.
Good, good. Let the chips flow through your fingers.
Sure. I'll just call. Another queen.
All in.
This guy has another.
Whoa.
Oh, there.
Really?
Great day in the
Ah,
morning.
hell.
Nice.
The player has 3 of a kind. Sam has 3 of a kind. Sam wins with the 8 kicker.
More chips for me? I don't know what to say.
Tries your booty, Sam.
So close.
The player has been eliminated due to lack of funds and intelligence.
Whew, that's a relief. The way those eyes kept staring at us all the time. Ooh.
Oh well. So that was the first timing. I shall be back for more.
Back for another round of high-stakes excitement, eh? Splendid! And just in time for a momentous announcement as well.
You finally replaced the urinal cakes.
Yes, and we've